The tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips. The tip of the tongue, the teeth.
That's what it is.
I already messed up. The tip of the tongue, the teeth. Oh my god.
This is gonna be a terrible episode. You can't get through it.
The tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips. The tip of the tongue.
We're just going to keep all that
lips,
in, by the way.
The tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips. There, I got it.
Welcome back
Nice.
Very well
to the
done.
Disjointed Gamer Boy Gossip Hour.
Oh,
I guess that's going to be our opening.
what?
You don't have to worry about it now.
Yep. You just start recording and you see what happens.
Do you ever hate that feeling, though? Like, whenever you're trying to get ready to talk for a while and your mouth just feels, like, glued shut? Like, do you guys ever feel like that?
When you talk for a while?
No, like, you're getting ready to talk for a while, but, like, right now, my mouth doesn't feel like it's going to be moving at the levels that it should.
I
Like, whether it's
feel
gonna
that
be
way
slow
sometimes.
or whether it's going to be not as, like, distinct.
Yeah. The only
So
times
I
I
was
feel
trying-
like that are when that's self-induced.
Like what?
Explain.
Just sometimes, like, when if you eat or drink something, you know,
Oh, yeah.
it just makes
Just
it.
something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You,
So, hey, I
you
think in the
think.
first minute we're not supposed to say stuff
Right.
for the YouTube algorithm, so I need to cut that back.
That's true.
No, let's be a little PC for the first minute or two.
Yeah.
So,
We
Cut
can.
that
We
shit
need
out.
all the help we can get with this YouTube stuff.
yeah, no kidding, man. Hey, our last video, though, got 50. Did you see this? It has 56 fucking views. No.
Yeah.
No,
Go
I
check it out if you haven't yet.
We're killing it on
Plays.
Oh, yeah. Also, welcome back, y'all. We missed you. We have not.
It's been again. I forgot.
It's been a while, just because we were finishing up the GBG plays D&D session.
Yep.
So I would like to,
Which was
congratulate-
lit. The
Yeah,
ending
I'd
was
like to
awesome.
Congratulate you boys, because you guys finally have played D&D an entire one shot all the way through. You saved the town. You beat the dragon. They beat a dragon, ladies and gentlemen.
Spoiler
And you
alert.
Got the. Oh yeah.
Stinky Boy got the,
Duh.
the,
No.
the-
Yeah, not to spoil too much.
Stinky Boy got what? He didn't. You have to find out. You have to
Stinky
find out.
Boy had a lot of things happen to him. Mm-hmm. We'll just leave that up to your
Yeah.
imagination.
Could it
But it
be
was
the
fun.
hero has met his demise, or
Or and
Find out next time on I'm sorry, GBG plays D&D.
EBG plays, which the part 2 should be coming out hopefully within the next couple weeks.
Perfect.
we can get
hopefully
it put together.
Hopefully this week. We'll see.
Hopefully this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a.
But yeah, oh my gosh, it
Surprise.
feels so good to be back doing the podcast, though. It's been
really does.
Like,
Holy shit.
I thought we were gonna see his
Dude, it was
feet.
slowly going, and I thought I was tipping over.
Oh my gosh, Stinky
forgot.
Boy just almost got laid out. Just oh my gosh,
We need to zoom in on his face because he
Yeah.
made a crazy face
he was
there.
trying to recline. He reclined too much.
I don't know what I did.
I don't know how he set that up.
Freaking
Never used to
bloke
go
it,
back
dude.
that far. Oh, now it doesn't.
What the hell?
Oh well.
It was testing you, man.
Yeah.
Keeping
It's
you
because you're lighter after this weekend.
Oh, dude.
Because you
Yeah.
freaking sweaty boy. Holy cow.
I
We all had
so-
weddings this weekend. Me and Dusty went to the same one, and Nicholas unfortunately couldn't make it because he had another one to go to.
Mm-hmm.
But Stinky and I went to a wedding, and the reception was outside, which was good. It was good,
Yikes.
but it got hot there for a second, and
Yeah.
homeboy over
Humid,
here
brother.
was drenched. In
I was-
sweat.
Stinky was.
I was so wet, dude. I was pre-apologizing when people would start walking up to me to talk to me or something. I'd be like, don't touch me, I'm sweaty. And then they would come in for a hug, and I'd be like, I'm so sweaty, I'm not lying. And then they like, ew. I'm like, I told you,
I told you twice.
yeah.
Gave you a
Don't touch me.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
I think I came off the dance floor for maybe 15 minutes total.
Oh, see that. I'm so sad because I missed the classic Stinky at a wedding
dude.
dance moves. You can't beat it.
Brother,
You really can't.
I was on another level out there.
Dang.
He was going ham. He really was.
I was very intoxicated. I had so the Jake's signature cocktail, whatever, for the wedding was an old fashioned, and did I go hard on those fucking old fashions, man?
Dang.
I probably had
Dude,
10 of those.
I ordered one, and right when I ordered it, we all had to go out and take like one more picture together. So I handed mine to Stinky to hold for me. I never got it back. He just drank it. I was like, "Where the fuck did my drink go?"
Well,
So I never even had an
that's your
old
first
fashioned,
problem,
or
giving
was
it
it?
to-
Yeah,
First problem is giving it to Stinky there.
yeah.
that is
So I just drank
fine.
beer the rest of the night.
I drank Jack and, well, it wasn't Jack. It was some type of Canadian whiskey. I think the label would just say Canadian whiskey.
Nice.
Nice.
Canadian whiskey and Coke the entire night.
That's a classic combo.
Hell yeah.
And your boy Blue Chunks later on in the night. He did.
Yeah,
I
Just
did
at home. Just at home.
I
didn't.
just seen. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah,
I thought I
I'm
was-
surprised. I'm surprised Stinky didn't, and we had to pick him up the next morning, and he was like alive, doing well. I thought for sure when we left, he was going to be like
Dang.
passed out and
Yeah, man.
donezo the next day.
I have
Dang.
learned how to control, not control myself, but I've learned the limits, and how to ease it right and do it right. And I was chugging water. I stopped
Yeah,
drinking
me-
in like an hour and a half. The last hour and a half, I was chugging fucking water. And throughout the night, and you drink water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if
I
you do it
paced
right, you're
myself too, just way too fast.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
but I made the strategic
just got them all in at the
decision
beginning.
to make myself throw up so that I could have frozen chicken breasts right as we were about to go to sleep. That's what Haley was like. I'm hungry. I was like, okay, well, hold on real quick, and I went and did my thing.
You went and mouth dookied?
Yeah, mouth dookied.
Mouth.
Dude, if there's one thing I take from that wedding, it's one of our friends. She had way too
Oh,
much
no.
to drink, and she ended up getting sick. And one of our other friends texted the group and said, "So and so just mouth dookied on her plate, like out of nowhere." And I read that at the head table and just started dying laughing.
Ew. I will
Yeah,
say
dude.
the two fun things and cool things at the wedding I went to. One, this is the third one. It was really nice to get to see all of my childhood friends who we don't get to see as much anymore. Two, we took the groom, and I guess it's a family tradition in the bride's family, to all the guys get together, pick the groom up, and just fucking throw him as high as they can into the air. So we
Nice.
got my friend Andrew like 8 feet up in the air, and then he didn't fall down on the ground. And then two, for the actual meal, they had pulled pork, but it was a whole hog, like a whole hog, as in like they had the head and the feet there. It was the body of the hog opened up with the pulled pork inside of it. First time I've
Damn.
ever seen that in person.
For what? That was at the
Yeah.
reception?
The reception, yeah.
Brother, how
That's
do you...
pretty
how
cool.
Do you... Okay, well, I'm just going to go back for a second. How does that get started? How does that tradition of throwing them up in the air get started? How do you...
I really don't know.
How far
I was,
back does
I
that
was
go?
Told. I'm not sure. Maybe a couple weddings, 3 or 4 weddings.
Oh, so it's a young new tradition.
Yeah, a new budding tradition, but like the new
That's
generation,
cool. That's
it's
fine.
their thing. I was told the story, but again, I was drunk, so I didn't understand it all the way. I was
Do
like,
you
yeah, I'll
think
throw 'em."
do you think traditions get started by someone saying like, "I want to start a tradition"?
No,
Or do you
Not the
think
cool ones,
how
no.
often?
Not
Yeah,
the-
how?
yeah.
But what are
not the
cool
ones that stick.
What are the cool ones? Like, what are the ones that stick? What are some cool fucking traditions that you guys do? Do you have any?
God.
No, but we.
Damn, I know one tradition that you do though, Dustin.
Oh, what's
And it's actually kind of relevant to what's happening this weekend, but you won't be there. On our family float trip,
yeah.
you called yourself Huck Finn the first time, and now you're Huck Finn. You didn't say that I was going to start a tradition, and that
that's
one just
true.
stuck.
And that, yeah,
It's
that
just
is
something
true.
memorable that sticks, and then you do it again.
Yeah,
Skip Daddy, and rock shots.
Rock shots, baby.
No, rock shots are not a thing ever again.
Yes, that's a tradition. We used to have a tradition where we would play Star Wars Battlefront and try to get through all the maps.
Yes,
That's true.
That every time we were together.
It's on Thanksgiving that we do it, but anytime we were going to be at the parents' house for a weekend,
Yeah.
we would try to get through all the maps on Star Wars Battlefront 2 Conquest.
Every single gameplay mode too.
Oh,
so
my gosh, yeah.
you get so burnt out because we started that. That was fun. We were young. You guys, Andrew, I didn't even know if you probably weren't even in high school yet when we started that.
No, I definitely was.
Do you think we'd make it farther now than we did back then?
No,
I would get. We would get tired and we'd be like, "Fuck this."
My attention span, we would make it
Yeah.
through like 2 planets. Normally,
that
we'd
was
make it
back
through like
before.
8 or 9.
Yeah, back before I was addicted to my fucking phone. So yeah, and
No
6-second content.
Man,
We should definitely do one game mode and try and get through all the planets. So.
yeah, that'd be fun.
But-
That's a tradition. Going on a float trip is a tradition that we make every year.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Family reunions are kind of that was stupid. That was a stupid idea. Let's let that.
We take and before any big family event that we're seeing, like extended family, we all take
shots.
a beer shot,
Beer shots has become
and
a
it's
thing.
not like just a regular shot. It's a specific beer shot with a specific liqueur and half and half.
Yeah, this question isn't as fun whenever you know all the traditions.
Yeah, yeah.
What are your traditions, though? Comment down below.
Go ahead, comment
Let us
below.
know.
Yeah.
Let us know.
If you, yeah, so we can start it at our family. We'll just start taking each other's traditions.
We're going to piggyback off of everyone else's traditions.
Yeah. So did you
Yeah.
catch him? You caught him though. Whenever you tossed him up.
Oh, yeah, we did. He flew a little bit to the right, so we had to like shuffle over a little bit, but we
Yeah.
caught him.
How
Dude, that actually happened. Oh, go ahead.
Was he laid
Yeah,
out?
we picked him up to where he was not like spread eagle, but he was like like he was laying
so
in
you
a
guys
hammock.
were all
Yep.
hands like.
There was like eight
okay.
of us. There wasn't a whole lot of room, so I grabbed his
headphones out.
right foot, and that's all I had. So I
Okay.
threw up his right foot, and I caught his right foot. So like I did my job.
You did your job, yeah.
Right.
That takes a lot of core strength from the newlywed husband, the groom, if he's gonna lay flat like that. So
Yeah.
props to Andrew.
Well, fuck it. Whenever we were going, okay, 1, 2, and you would think that they would, while you're counting up to 3, 1, 2, 3, throw on 3, but you're like,
Yeah.
1, 2 to get the momentum to go. People were just like
Yeah.
1, 2, and I was like, no, come on, 1, 2,
Yeah.
because like I'm not
Right.
going to be able to just like cold turkey this thing, just boom.
cold turkey. Throw this
Is that the right-
motherfucker right.
Is that the right word? Cold turkey, this motherfucker.
It's raw dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking raw
That's
dog
it. That's
throw
it.
this
I'm not about to
motherfucker.
raw dog this, raw dog the groom.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, dude. Hold
Dude, surprisingly enough, it wasn't a toss, but they picked up the groom at our wedding too and put him on like a couple guys' shoulders. Did you see that, Stinky?
Oh yeah, I did.
You remember that?
I remember that. Yeah.
Dang.
I was up front. They had a band instead of a DJ, which was awesome. But I was up front, right in front of the band, and I just heard people cheering. I look back, and Jake's like on like 2 of the tallest guys' shoulders, and they're just like bouncing. their
Oh,
head
that's
down.
cool. It having
was
the live band, that would have been so fun. Like, what type of music did they play?
Just
kinda a variety.
basically, like what you would normally hear at a wedding. You know.
Oh,
Yeah, but just live.
Oh, that's
yeah.
cool.
And dude,
were
it was their
very
first
good.
time ever doing it, and it was really good. Like,
Shout
it was
out-
well put together.
To that band, I don't know. Hey, do you know their name?
I don't know the name of the. I don't even know if they have the
20
name
last
of the band. I just know that I know one guy in the
Yeah.
band.
The band name
it
is going to be listed here
Or here and here and here.
or here.
Let's be real. It's probably not gonna be listed anywhere.
Or here. It's not.
Oh, there is one thing. I don't know if we're gonna. I want to bring it up, and we're gonna look it up together. I saw this. It's a bar. It's called Board to Beers. It's on Instagram. Shout out to them. They had this cool concept. It's in the talking points if you guys want to click that link. But I saw them. They were in front of me at a gas station, or I don't know if it was them, but someone had a QR code and their like Instagram handle, and it's a just a cool concept at the bar.
Memphis-based board game bar
Yep.
where adulting takes a back seat. Come for a drink and stay for the games.
Yeah, it's just a
Dang.
really cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, so look them up. They look cool. I want to go check them out.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
It looks
I
like
mean,
a
they've
cool
got.
place.
Oh my god, they have so many.
Yeah, that's
board
what I'm
games.
saying.
It says they have 400 plus games on their website.
That's insane. That is a cool concept.
Can you
I like
bring
that.
your own board game to play?
I don't know. We should invite them on the podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're in Memphis, Tennessee. Check them out. They look cool. Looks like a cool place. Open Thursday to Saturday.
That's cool.
Thursday, Friday,
wonder-
Saturday.
I wonder how their beers are.
I don't know.
If
I
the
don't know
beers
if
are
they just have,
if the beers are
it's
good, and
microbrews
you
or
got
if
some board
it's-
games. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if it's a microbrewery. I don't know. I haven't really done much research. Whenever you said that, it made me think of it.
Yeah.
But they look really. It looks like a cool place. They have a Dungeons and Dragons game you can get in on. They have a sign up.
Oh yeah,
We should
they
do
also
it.
have
Got
a
a
game
Discord.
called Agricola
Agricola.
Revised Edition.
Revised edition. I was like, oh, do you know that game?
Plays one to 4 people, 30 to 120 minutes. So
Dang.
if we ever go, we're gonna play Agricola there.
Agricola. Okay.
We know what we need to play is that game you got me for Christmas. That board game. What is it? Earth.
Earth? Yes,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Earth
'Cause that took
Dedusted.
so long.
Earth
Yeah.
Dedusted. It's called Earth.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Freaking
Got him, dude.
idiot, dude.
Fucking got him.
I'm giving you a high five. Nice. Oh,
I stole it. That was
No, you
mine.
didn't.
I
No,
stole
you
it through
didn't.
the camera.
Guys,
the first one I did.
Audio listeners, check out that on YouTube. That was really solid. Really solid.
Or we could just
Virtual
add in
high
the
five.
clapping sound to the YouTube.
Yeah,
Hold
there
on.
we go.
1, 2, 3. There
That-
we go.
yeah.
We'll use that
I
one.
couldn't hear you.
It
But
cut
it's-
out. But it'll be
God
on
damn
yours.
it.
It'll be on yours. It'll be on your audio.
Yeah.
We'll see if it works.
That's
yeah,
true.
Earth does look
I wouldn't
fun.
do it.
I would be down
That'd
to play
be
that sometime.
that'd be a fun GBG plays live. Honestly,
Yeah, that would be. We need. Yeah, that's a good idea. We could try to do that. Bi-monthly or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's wild? Okay, this is wild.
tell us.
Bi-monthly, is that every other month or is that twice a month?
That came up in conversation at my work not long ago because someone said bi-weekly, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Does that mean twice a week or
That means
every other
twice a
week?"
I think bi
To me, bi-weekly to me means every other week because in my job I
Same.
deal with accounts that we deliver to every other week, and I say those are bi-weekly accounts.
I don't
Yeah.
know. It makes me mad because there's one correct answer or
I know.
answer that's more correct than the other one. With this, there's not. Like I don't know.
It's not. But you could say twice a week instead of bi-weekly.
You can
Yeah.
say every other week instead of bi-weekly as well.
Yeah, but every other week seems a lot longer than twice a week. Twice a week is quick. Every other week,
I don't
it's a little
deal,
twice a
I
month.
don't deal in,
why say more word when less word do trick?
Yeah, twice a month too is twice a month bi-weekly. That's not. But to me, twice a month is way
Or is
different
that
than bi-week
bi-monthly?
or every other week. No, I'm just saying in those terms. I just mean if you say twice a month, I don't think you mean every other week because that's different.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
there's
yeah,
four
oh,
and a
no, yeah.
half ish weeks in a month.
And twice a month can mean just it happens twice in a month. Doesn't matter what days. Doesn't matter how close they
How
are.
far? Yeah,
Yeah,
or how
I
far
agree.
apart? Yeah, yeah.
I agree. But I don't really deal in buys.
Wow, very exclusive of you.
We
Here at
no, we
GBG
do, we do,
I
we
deal
support them.
Yeah, or
'cause-
we are a very inclusive group.
yeah,
Right.
Especially Happy Pride Month to everybody
Oh yeah,
Amen.
because it is June.
Amen. I
the
was saying
homies
that
that
I don't
like
really
other
deal with the
homies.
terms bi-weekly, bi-monthly, you freaking hooligans. I deal in, oh, hey, we need to see you back
Absolutes.
in 8 weeks. We need to see you back in 3 months. We need to see you back in never. Good luck to you.
you deal in absolutes.
Yeah,
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
That's right.
Really quick.
It's nerd
this,
minute.
This is a yep. Put this one up for me. The Acolyte came out or is coming out soon. That's a new Star Wars show. I'm interested in watching that.
Where is it on Disney
Acolyte?
Plus? Is it a
The Acolyte.
live action or animated?
It's a live action.
Hell yes.
It looks pretty cool.
Hell yes. I haven't even finished the last
But man, there's just
Ashoka.
at this point I'm so behind in Star Wars stuff that I don't know. Like I haven't watched
See-
Jango Fett, I haven't watched all the Mandalorian, I haven't watched Ahsoka, I haven't watched Kenobi. I had the Acolytes coming out.
I haven't watched. You can skip. I have watched everything but Ahsoka, and I watched Kenobi. But you can skip Boba Fett or Joba Fett or Jango Fett, wherever the fuck we're talking. God damn.
Third time's a charm, baby. Let's
It's
go.
Boba. It's the Book of Boba Fett or something like that. Jango was his dad who got.
I know.
ripped off.
Yeah.
I think his name's Bofa.
Boba Fett.
Bofa these nuts.
Joba Fett.
But you can skip
What?
that. I was so pissed off with that show. Everything about
Why?
the way it was filmed. All the running looked like it was in slow motion. All the action looks like it was just slowed down. It looked so fake to me.
Now-
Other people loved it. I thought it was that just took me
Yeah.
right out of it. To be honest, it was mid, bro. Straight
Now-
fucking
So
mid.
mid.
Would you say that you like would it have been a better show if it the same like video shoot and everything, would it have been a better or worse show if it wasn't tied to Star Wars? You know what I
If
mean?
it wasn't tied to Star
Like, if it was
Wars,
its- if
I
it was
would have.
its own
I wouldn't.
standalone universe.
I would not have finished it. I wouldn't have been interested in anything that followed that, unless other people, because I was like, if it was a standalone, like the beginning of a series or something, or of a new world,
Yeah.
that would not be something. If I watched that I would be like, no, I can't. The story, it starts off really good, and I was super excited. I could get past some of the action, like the slow motion. It felt slow, but then they brought in the fucking Power Rangers, and I was just like, no, I can't get. And I finished
in
it,
Star Wars.
dude. That's what they were basically. It was these punks that Boba Fett like recruits to be his posse or whatever.
His group, yeah.
And they they have these like
baby.
colorful
Power Rangers, Star Wars.
Yeah, they all have their own specific color, and they have like these ordained motorcycle hovercraft or whatever. I was like, oh, and they have like a chase scene that looks so fake and slow throughout. Was bad.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
bad.
I was just about to ask. So if it wasn't for the bad shooting, was the content decent? But obviously, no. The content.
Part
was
of the
not there
story
either.
was like when it was centered. I don't know, but I also wanted to finish because I am a big Star Wars fan. I don't know. Don't come at me with all the fucking questions.
I usually like to finish too. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, you don't like to finish, as we found out the last time with your little finishing anxiety or whatever.
Oh, that's what we're talking
No
about. Yeah,
shit.
yeah, sorry.
Watching anxiety.
Yeah.
I think is what he called
Watching
it.
anxiety.
That's why he's always
Which
so tense.
people said that was a real thing. Other
Yes.
people had experienced that, which is crazy.
Yeah. That's why
I
he's
can see
always
it. I
so
can see it.
nervous and tense, is because he never has finished in his life. He just is
Yeah.
edging for
It's
28
Oh
years.
my
it's
God.
getting worse. I only have about 100 or so episodes left in One Piece, and I've slowed down.
Getting worse.
Slowed down already.
Pulled the throttle
Oh
back a
my
lot.
But they're gonna keep coming out with more. It's not like it's the end of the
I know.
series,
Yeah,
right?
that one's fine. Yeah, and I actually do want to finish that because that's been
That's like a
the
goal we've been working towards.
Yes, and that's been the focus of my anything I need to watch. I'm like, oh, I want to watch that, but I really should finish One Piece. Like I need to get caught up to the weekly episodes, and then I'll start watching other stuff.
Yes, dude, I'm cheering you on because that is a hell of
brother.
a feat in itself.
An endeavor.
brother.
1,100 plus episodes. Is
That's
insane.
pretty close. Yeah. But okay, so that got me. You brought up the whoever brought up the movies. I might have brought up the movies. Who knows? But I saw this thing. I think it was a TikTok. It was just talking about how movies themselves. There's been a lot of like remakes and like that. It just seems like there's a lot of not a whole lot of originality in movies like there used to be. There's not a lot of whole brand new ideas. It's all like, oh, what's the next Avengers movie to move the plot forward with characters we already know? Oh, this is a remake of a movie that came out twice in the last 60 years. Oh, this is Toy Story 4. This is Marvel 5, Star Wars 9, all that stuff. So a lot of movies have been like just remakes or sequels or prequels, and there's not a whole lot of ideas coming about, like new movies as much. Do you think? Go ahead. There's a rebuttal on the floor.
There is a rebuttal on feature films that have blockbuster. There isn't, but there's a lot of that's lower budget films, the artsy films that are actually really fucking good.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I apologize for that.
Yeah.
That's my bad. I am just talking about the big. Yeah, I don't have the palette of movies like you do.
I think it's also because of all the streaming platforms having their own like budgets and like going into movies too. Like a lot of them, to your point, Dustin,
that you would
don't
never
get to
even
they don't
never
get to the
even think
blockbuster
about.
level. Yeah, and you
That's
just
where
don't
a lot
think
of
about
it,
it. You don't, and it's not like out in your face. You have to kind of search through all of them.
Yeah,
and
'cause there's
you
so
don't
much
hear any promos or see any previews for them.
Yeah.
So
that got me thinking, is it the same way with video games? Like, are video games going to that point of you just see more of like remakes or like sequels, prequels, stuff like that? Or do you think video games have more originality than the movie scene does?
See, I don't feel like I can comment on this too much because I don't consume as much video game related content as you do, but I'm going to anyways. I think no. At least in my experience, the older I've gotten, and maybe it's because I'm getting more into gaming and what's out there, what's available out there, especially now that I've got a PC. I know, like, this don't starve together. Honestly, it's with friends that, like Justin, he will, like, look for new games and shit. And because he gets tired of the same ones we play, which is awesome because I love finding these new games. Yeah, and honestly, TikTok lately has been helping a lot with that because we've been, when we
there's a guy on TikTok that like his account is just strictly like it's like an episode series of each TikTok is like, oh, what am I gonna play tonight? And he just gets on, searches for a game, and plays that game, and like reacts to it at the end of like how it made him feel.
Yeah,
It's just kind of cool.
I've seen that guy. Yeah. I also see some TikToks of guys that will make like a whole list of like, oh, hey, these are the top free like co-op games you can play with your friends and everything. Pretty sure that's how we found Don't Starve Together or, stuff like that. But
Pico Park? Sorry.
I do. Oh, yeah. I was about to bring that up.
Okay. Hell yes.
Pico Park looks so fun to play,
Dude.
and that's a free co-op game. Is that right?
I don't know if
It's
I don't know if
$5 on Steam.
Okay. Yeah.
I looked it up. It's $5. We have to get it, and we have to play a GBG plays. On
If
that
you
too.
don't know what this game is, it's what PICO, right? Or PIKO.
Yep.
PICO Park. And you're not all on the same. It's sometimes you're chained together. There's different. You have like I think 4 or 5 different levels you have to beat, and you have to work together to beat them. And you're these little like however many I guess teams.
It's a platform game like Mario.
Yeah.
So you're just like on one plane, and you're all like, so you don't move around each other. You have to like hop on top of each other and create a ladder, or
You can
step
play
on buttons. So
you can play 2 players, you can play with 4 players, or you can play with 8 players. That's what it says.
Yeah.
the 8 players. I was watching some videos of the 8 players, and it looks so hectic.
I bet. The video I watched, I found it because Bennett was watching. It's like a kid game, I think, probably. But one of these guys, Sunday, actually, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of him. He's like a younger content creator, or he's like, anyways, he makes videos for younger kids. But he's honestly, I can't fucking stand his videos. But this one was funny. And they were playing Pico Park, him and his friends, and it looked so fun.
Dude, I feel like
I was laughing. I was like, looks so fun and funny to play.
This would be a fun one to play, like when we all have nothing to do on like a weekend night, and we all just like you're having a good time, like drinking or doing whatever you want to do, but like you're not really into like a competitive game like Rocket League that we.
I don't know. Yeah, we haven't had one of those nights where we're all just playing. Well, we did. We were playing those Discord games the other night.
Dude, those
That was
Discord games were fun.
The golf,
Those were a lot of
that was,
fun.
and the soccer, whatever the fucking soccer game was. That's my gaming recommendation of the week. Fucking Discord
real.
games. Get Discord with some friends and play the
True, dude.
On that same like vibe, YouTube has playable games now. They have 75 playable like mini games, kind of like Discord does, which is crazy that it took them that long to get into it. Like it's kind of crazy that you can play games on YouTube now, but
Playables.
I
are
think
now on
Netflix
YouTube.
does too, don't they?
What's
that? I think Netflix has games too, don't they? Or they were going.
Do they
to
really?
it.
Netflix has like interactive stuff. Yeah, I played.
Yeah.
Whenever mom and dad have been up at the house, sometimes like if we don't have anything to do, there's a trivia game that you try to get as close to the score, and it depends on how quick you answer. That you get more points the quicker you answer, but you also run the risk of not getting the right answer. It's so fucking hard, but it's so fun. Like we played that for hours one time when they came up, just sitting there. Let's play it again. We'll play it again.
That's cool. Fuck. Yeah, that's cool. I want to check that out. That's a good date night, my man.
yeah.
Netflix and chill. Get out of here. That's
Netflix
yesterday.
game.
Netflix and game, dude. Netflix and trivia.
Yeah.
Gotta fix it.
I think just talking about back to your original point, your original question, just us talking about it in this last 5-10 minutes, I don't think that it's what is happening in the movie scene is happening in the.
See, I didn't either, and then I started thinking about all the games that usually people play, and it's the same thing with like blockbuster games. I mean, Call of Duty's on its like 18th iteration right now, and of course you have all the sports games that are all the same. But again, that's sports. I don't count that really.
Yeah, I mean that you'll always have that, and you should. I think that stuff like that. That's a franchise like gaming. You want to with movies with a story like that with a movie. Like you can only do so much because I don't know. The story runs its course. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
with
get
a video
to
game
the point
you
where
have-
you're like splicing together multiple stories into one big storyline. Like with Marvel, for example, it's like you have 3 or 4 stories probably that you could tell within that entire like just the Marvel.
You have
or the what am I thinking of?
Every fucking
The Avengers is what I was talking about. Sorry, not Marvel at all, but like the Avengers specifically. Like it's like the Avengers Age of Ultron, and then it goes to blah 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 all the way back to Thanos. It's like those are all different stories, but now it's all part of the same series. It just seems like it's, I don't know, it doesn't stitch together as well as it could.
You don't think that stitches to well? Oh, you mean video games don't?
No, like video games, it makes sense to have different like iterations, but like the Marvel part, it's like you can only fight so much. You can only have a villain.
If you think
so
the
much.
Avengers little series is a lot, let me tell you, they've got a whole shit ton of other superheroes that they did storylines and merged them together. They've like 24 fucking movies or something.
Yeah, it's insane.
That are all like
it's
their own individual storylines.
Yeah. It's like to the point where it's too hard to even keep track of what's going on.
Well, back
and like who's connected to what.
That's what you were saying with Star Wars, getting into it because you're just like, fuck, I'm so far behind. Is it even worth? It's I forget what it's called. It's something fatigue, like content fatigue or whatever it is. It's like you put out so much, if you fall behind a couple. Yeah.
I was about to bring the content fatigue or watching fatigue almost. That up because that's exactly what a lot of people were talking about at Marvel and now Star Wars. But it's like every cool character in your show now has to have his own or her own spin-off show. Like they have to have their own story, which I get. I mean, I do like that stuff, but I don't know.
Go ahead.
I have a quick thing on that. I saw a tweet that said, or a post that said,
Yeah, don't you mean
what if
X-post?
every time, whatever, what if every time, instead of when you wanted to do remake a movie, you had to tell the story from a different character's point of view? And I was like, damn, that's actually, if you want to make, like, if you want to redo Harry Potter, you had to tell it from Ron's point of view, the entire story. Like, that would be cool. I think that would.
Lion King tried that with Lion King 1.5.
Well.
And
Oh, they did.
if you've never seen that movie,
Oh, yeah.
don't waste your time.
They
It was a
did.
cool concept, but I don't think they really nailed it.
Dang. I think that this all to say this is why I enjoy watching D&D being played on like social media now, more, like as much as I do, because I know that like those stories are 100% homebrewed story. Like the ones I watch are like the homebrewed stories. So it's 100% coming straight from the noggin of like maybe 10 people on a writing team. But you know what I mean? It's fine.
Yeah.
Completely
is cool.
original stories. Yeah, that's what I
The
like.
fact that you put all that together in the one shot is crazy, and then you amplify that by these campaigns that last years. It's just like, how do you just keep it going?
Oh,
I don't think I have the imagination to think of all that stuff.
there is a gaming con coming to Cape Girardeau. Did you know that? Yeah. Was
Yeah,
it,
well,
I
you
sent
sent
you
me
the
when?
link.
you sent
When
me
is
the link.
this?
Yeah. I honestly wish I wouldn't have brought it up.
It
because
was
I don't remember.
yesterday and the day before.
It might have already happened.
No, it did. I just saw it today. I
Oh.
just sent it today.
There was something that happened
it's-
in Cape.
No,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
oh,
I
wow.
Yeah,
It was
June
over the weekend,
at first and second.
Psych.
I was gonna say, I thought it was this weekend because
What the
Kimber
fuck?
said
Why?
that his sister was gonna.
He
have
texted
some,
me that.
like a booth.
Oh yeah, he did. Or Ronnie
He
messaged
mentioned
us
that,
about
yeah.
it. Fuck. But yeah, Dustin sent that, and I was like,
Yeah, it looked
okay,
cool
well,
too.
like, it
I
looks
wish we
awesome.
could
We'll
have
to
gone and
think of
checked
that
it
in the
out.
future.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we should go to
my
a
thing's
big
messed
Comic-Con.
up here.
I've never been to a Comic-Con before or like anything like that.
What'd you
I
say?
think it'd be a lot of fun to go.
What'd you say? You haven't been to a what before?
Comic-Con,
What?
a Comic-Con,
Say it slower.
Comic-Con.
Oh, okay.
There you
Sounded
go.
like you were
There
saying
go.
a comma con.
No, Comic-Con.
Comic Con.
It sounded like you were saying comma con. Like I was like,
No, a Comic-Con. Sorry,
that would be
Comic.
It's just a
Con.
a convention for English majors. A Comic Con.
Comic. Nice.
Ew, that would be
Hell yeah.
so boring. Oh, you know what though? We should go
Our
to
cousins
a
would be. The Cowens would be there for sure.
yes.
Yeah.
And you know what? If they were there, I would love to go because that would
Me
be
too.
a riot.
It would be
listening
so
to them.
fun. Oh my god, I would
Yes.
love it. Honestly, I would fucking love that.
Yeah.
Listening to people that are very good at what they do and very like
Yes.
can articulate
And-
what they talk about very
And
well.
very intelligent, yeah, and
Yes.
are funny.
So fun to listen to. So fun to
Yes,
listen
dude.
to. Oh,
Yeah, the wordplay is
The diction.
yeah, airy.
pause.
Let's leave that airy. out of it.
Diction.
A Ren fair. We need to go to a Renaissance fair then.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yes,
St.
dude.
Charles yes. St. Louis Rent Fest.
When is that?
Absolutely. It's in
remember.
September, I think. September or October. It's all the entire month. I think it starts the last weekend of September and runs through October or November.
Can you spell Renaissance right now for me?
Just type in
Yes.
Ren fair.
Shut- no.
No, I'm
No,
testing.
we're
it.
testing us.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can I write it? Can I write it down?
Sure, I guess.
Okay.
Just don't take too long. Oh man, yeah, right on the whiteboard so everybody can see you mess up. It's
REN, but it's like
hey, bring your mic a little closer. To
it's
you
like
again.
okay,
There.
so it's REN, and then it's like Renaissance, right? It's AI. Don't tell me if I'm right or wrong or anything. Renaissance.
Holy shit! Look at that.
Is that it?
That's
my
it.
God.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, boom, baby.
Wow.
Holy cow! I was not.
There's no
expecting it.
way.
Like,
Damn, I
one
wish
shot
we had.
that.
I wish.
So
we
wait,
had brought
how
up,
did you? Go ahead.
I,
Go ahead.
I wish. I wish this was a setup to talk about the spelling bee because that just happened. I think that just happened like
Oh,
a
it
week or
did.
two ago. Yeah,
It did.
But
And
damn,
they
that
went
would've
into
been
like
a
a.
incredible.
Been in it without.
I could. I would have.
Yeah.
Jeez
Dude.
Louise. That's like going up to an Elden Ring boss that you think is going to take forever, and you just one shot that motherfucker.
One shot them. Yeah.
Yes.
Hell
Dang,
yeah.
dude. Do something else.
That's
All right, here.
awesome.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Let's look up another one. Yeah, this is turning into a bit. That's crazy. Wait, okay, I got to ask you while he's looking at something.
Yep.
Did you have a moment in your life when you like thought of it as Renaissance and then like that specific
Yeah.
moment comes back?
I don't remember the exact moment, but that's how I it's probably because I was into fantasy when I was a kid, so I mean I still am, but like I probably read it. That's probably how I read it originally or something maybe, and then found out.
Everybody has that with like Wednesday.
Oh yeah,
For
Yeah,
Wednesday.
true, dude. True. I still do that.
Yeah.
Your
Oh, I
next
thought that
word
was
is-
gonna be the one. He was
Your next
Wednesday.
word is baccalaureate.
Oh,
oh
shit.
Baccalaureate.
Oh shit.
So it's okay. Okay, so it's B A. For some reason, I see that as lowercase, so I need to write lowercase in my head. B.
I'm
that's a
so
shitty
far
B.
off.
B
I was too.
A.
Holy shit.
Need me to use it in a sentence?
Back. BACC. I don't know why my B and A look so shitty right now, but
That's all right.
back.
He's got BACCULUREAT.
Fuck, is it TT? Is it baccalaureate?
So this
Wait, whoa. Oh, damn. I know it's somewhere in here.
it is B-A
Someone in here.
C-C-A-L
What? Wait.
A-U.
Wait. You cut out.
Oh,
Wait.
sorry. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I'm behind where you guys are. I'm behind where you guys are.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on here.
You're good.
What are you going to spell for him? Because I'm having
what?
problems.
Okay. BACCALAUREATE.
Very close though. Super close.
Way closer than I was.
knew it wasn't you. But I went with it and it fucked me up. It was A-E-U.
Aaron. It was Aaron. Yeah, it was ALAUREAT.
All right, here we're gonna give you one more to try to get the best 2 out of 3. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Sweetie is
know,
all up in that. She is interested.
I know,
She was
dude.
watching me
I'm-
write that whole thing.
Acquiesce.
Oh, I don't know if I know this at all.
Acquiesce.
Acquiesce. Can you give me the definition, please?
Yes. Let me type it in real quick. Hold on.
What did you just look up words?
I typed in hard words to spell.
To accept or agree to something, often unwillingly.
Is that
Yeah.
Reluctantly, he acquiesced to the plans.
that's the only definition?
It's the only one you get right now, buddy.
Yes.
Yeah.
To accept or to agree
Accept
to
something.
something, often without really wanting to.
Right.
Okay. I don't think this is right.
Do you want its origin?
Yes.
Latin. Is that all you
Country
say
of
for origin? I don't.
Yeah.
Latin?
Well, country.
Lit-
Yeah.
Yeah, Latia.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Acquiesce.
AQUEOUS.
That's that's like aquas. Aqua.
I know,
aqua-
dude.
Acquiesce.
I told you. Wait, can you tell me? Is it AQUISE?
It's
I don't even know if that's a
closer.
word.
What you said. What you just said was closer.
What is it?
It's
A-
AC.
Yeah.
Q-U-I-E-S-C-E. Aqueous.
Yeah, I've never seen
Dang.
that word spelled, I guess.
You would
I
have made it
had-
out of the first round of the spelling bee
Did.
though, and that's impressive. Like that first
Yeah.
one was just
I can't believe you got Renaissance.
Because I don't think I've ever seen acquiesce spelled, I guess, because that does not ring a bell.
That's
I don't even know aqueous. I don't know what the fuck I spelled.
I don't think that's a word.
Aqueous.
Like what you wrote, I don't think that was a word.
Let's see what I want to try. It was What was it?
AQUEOUS.
Yeah, aqueous. That is okay.
Oh, I don't know. Like
Aqueous. That is okay. That's why I kept asking if there was another definition. It's
It's a different word, but same pronunciation.
same pronunciate. Aqueous. Okay, so it's not acquiesce.
Yeah.
Aqueous. Maybe I just misunderstood what you said.
well, that's
Acquiesce,
why
acquiesce.
all those kids have to ask all those questions because
Yep.
it could be left up to you don't want to leave it up to interpretation.
That's right.
That is
Learning
true.
lessons over here. GBG.
GBG plays school.
Plays school and spelling bee.
That was so impressive. I'm
I'm still
pumped up
blown
by that.
away by
dude.
Renaissance. Yeah,
Renaissance.
that's a
All-
dude.
all
Yes,
of that
that's
to
a
say,
great spot
we
to
will be-
wrap it
we
up
will be
on a
going-
high note.
Yeah, we will be going to it sometime.
Yes.
Boys, I'm going to be on vacation next week. I'm going to be in exotic. I'm going on a big exotic getaway to Sheboygan, Wisconsin. So
Okay. I brought this up at the wedding because you said you were going to Sheboygan. Nicholas, where have you heard Sheboygan from? I got this immediately, and nobody else really
I still
knew
don't
where it's
remember.
from.
Ah, fuck. I've
Sheboygan.
heard- Like I know it's in like some type of piece of literature or like a movie or something, but I don't know what it is. Sheboygan. God dang it. I don't know. What is it?
It's from Home Alone when she's trying to get home, and the
Polka guys. They're going
the
to
polka kings of the Midwest. Yeah, they're going to Sheboygan. He's like, "We're going to Sheboygan. We cut right through Chicago anyway. We'll give you a ride."
Dang. That's
Polka,
true. though.
polka.
Specific line, yeah.
Man. Sheboygan.
Yeah.
Sheboygan's up there.
That's-
You're going to get cold.
No, it's supposed to be like 60 to 85, I think, is what the temperature's supposed to be.
Mint.
It's right out of the water.
Not too far
That
from
feels so good.
Manitowoc.
Yeah, might go to Minneapolis. Spell
Ooh.
that. You want to try?
No, I don't. Yeah. Try
hold on.
Minneapolis.
Pull it up.
I got it.
Minneapolis.
Oh yeah.
That was not
Boom. There it is.
No.
You got it. You got it.
It's a lot harder to say than it is to spell.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just
well,
Man.
we fucked around enough, probably.
Yeah, we did, and we found out that Dustin can spell. Holy
I was
shit!
a very good speller when I was younger. I was.
You know who's also a good
I
speller
hardly know her.
in our friend group? Justin. Justin is a phenomenal speller,
Is he?
and he may or may not make an appearance sometime on the podcast.
It's
We got a lot of people.
the Ustins, man. It's the Ustin vibe. They're good at spelling.
That's right. We are.
Yeah.
All right. I'm hungry.
All right. Yep. With that,
Love you guys. Love you to pieces. Love you to bits. To bits
Yeah,
and
be
betsies.
looking out for all of our content. As always, please like, share, leave a comment, share it to yourself. Honestly, just the engagement is nice.
Yeah. Honestly, it's fun. It's nice. It makes me feel good. Honestly,
It does.
And then I
It
like
does.
also mean comments. Actually, I don't. I say I do.
Keep
And
it
then
up.
I-
We have
little
a
self-conscious, like an
streak
hour or two.
of at least once a month we'll get a message that says, "Is this just the same guy talking to himself?"
Yeah.
Like some iteration of that little quip. We love it.
That's a great idea, though, to have 3 hour-long conversations with yourself and stitch them together as they all go together.
Imagine how
That'd be so
long that
hard.
would take to make.
Yeah.
Holy,
That's a true crazy person. Imagine someone doing that weekly with them by themselves.
dude. No,
Wowzers. Fuck, I did want to say something, but I forgot. Yeah, well, it wasn't.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait till next time. Until next time, y'all. Deuces.
Oh, stickers. We want to get stickers made with the QR code to our. Look at all that cat hair that just flew up. My water bottle. Gross. She's shedding.
Ew.
Stickers
With
made
QR
with
codes that we can stick them around and
Yep.
wherever we go when we're traveling. If anyone's into that, let us know and we will make.
We're
to
doing that.
vandalize. We're gonna vandalize everything.
Yes.
Yeah, just with the
And they can't trace it back to us because it's only a
palm.
QR code.
That's right, and we definitely haven't talked about it publicly. So,
Yeah.
all right, I'm hungry.
Right.
Let's wrap it up.
Bye.
Yep. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Love